Magandang umaga, Pilipinas, and hello universe! My name is Ryan and welcome to Cupcakes Ball. I'm here now at location at the Millennium Falcon with my good friend Han Solo. Today, I'll be teaching you how to make Solo a Star Wars Story Galaxy Mirror Glaze Cupcakes. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon to be the first to know when a new video comes out. Also include creator posts. And make sure to check my community tab for exclusive YouTube creator content. I have a special guest with me right now. It's Chewy! He's operating the camera today on today's episode. Say hi, Chewy! Today's a very special episode. As much as I am excited to see the new Solo, a Star Wars Story movie, I got my t-shirt on, I got my Galaxy jacket, I got my Millennium Falcon sippy cup. I'm very excited to show you. Quiet, Chewy. We're rolling. So today's cupcake is a very special cupcake. It's a dark chocolate cupcake which has a white chocolate mousse on top covered in Galaxy Mirror Glaze, and on top of that I made the Millennium Falcon out of white chocolate. Time to show you how I made this. To make the mousse, what you do is you heat up half a cup of heavy whipping cream. After you heat up your heavy whipping cream, you pour it into your white chocolate and then you let it sit for about 5 minutes. The next step is to let our gelatin bloom. So I have here 3 teaspoons of powdered gelatin, and I have here 2 tablespoons of water, and then we give this a little stir. So we let the gelatin bloom, and then we melt this in the microwave at 10-second intervals. Be sure to check the details below for the full recipe and instructions. The next step is to whip your heavy cream and vanilla extract into a medium-sized bowl. So we whip this for about 5 minutes. After mixing your heavy cream, it's gonna achieve stiff peaks, so it's gonna look light and fluffy like this. The next step is to add your melted gelatin, and then you add half of your white chocolate mixture. You mix it again on high until it's well combined, and then turn it off and then add the rest of your white chocolate mixture. After you mix your white chocolate mousse and it's now moussey, we scoop them into sphere molds. My ice cream scooper is still broken. It has been 3 weeks. But promise next week I'm gonna get a brand new ice cream scooper. Once you scoop your white chocolate mousse on your sphere molds, we use a spatula to fill out all the edges. Once you've filled your silicone molds with your white chocolate mousse, we put this in the freezer for about 4 to 6 hours to set. The first step in making your mirror glaze is to pour water into your gelatin. This process is called blooming. So while we're waiting for the gelatin to bloom, we're gonna move on in making the mirror glaze. So what we're gonna do is we're going to boil some water, our sweetened condensed milk, sugar, and some salt. You have to make sure that you have your stove at the lowest possible heat because you don't want that condensed milk to be burnt. We only want to bring this to a gentle boil or until all the sugar is dissolved. Ooh. What did you call me? We remove our pan from the heat and then we pour in our gelatin and then we give it a little stir and make sure that it's all melted. You want to make sure that this is at least 150 degrees before you pour into our white chocolate. Woo! And then we let this sit for about 5 to 10 minutes until all the white chocolate is melted. After letting it sit for about 10 minutes, we blend it using an immersion blender until it's smooth. Okay, so this is actually a little fun. Once it's smooth, we take another bowl and then pass our mixture into a sieve to get rid of all the bubbles. There we go. Wow. You want to make sure that it's about 95 degrees before you transfer it into smaller bowls to make the colors of the galaxy. A lot of black, a little bit of blue, a little bit of purple, and maybe some pink, but a whole lot of black. I'd like to use the Wilton Colorite kit to color my mirror glaze. So you start with your black, and then you pour the blue in the middle, a little bit of purple, and then a little bit of pink. You do have to make sure that it's at 91 degrees before you pour it into your mousse. If it's too hot, it's just gonna melt the mousse. But if it's too cold, it's not gonna be runny enough. Don't forget to hit subscribe and share this video to all of your friends. On the comment section below, tell me what you would like to see in the next video. Make sure to go to my community tab for exclusive content about my life. Thanks for watching. See you again next week. Bye!